What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And you know, I didn't realize that John Boyega had chimed in on this whole Idris Elba situation. And if you guys don't remember, I did a video on the Idris Elba comments that he made about basically not labeling himself as a black actor anymore. Idris says, hey, you know what? I'm just an actor. I'm not a black actor. I'm just an actor, okay? I'm not going to put that label on myself in my career any longer because I feel it's limiting, basically. That's what Idris Elba was saying. I'll go ahead and link that video above if you haven't check that out. But John Boyega basically is reacting to that, and he's essentially saying, you know, we should fixate on who's putting actors into boxes. So instead of actually looking within, he wants to look without, okay? And that's kind of the standard answer for most leftists, right? John Boyega is a definite progressive leftist. That's how he views things. We should look at the people on the outside, okay, and what they're doing instead of looking at how we can make some changes on ourselves to make sure that we're not limiting ourselves by constantly putting race at the forefront of everything, okay? But let's go ahead and check out this. This won't take long. Idris Elba ignited a firestorm on social media after he told Esquire UK that he has stopped calling himself a black actor because it creates limitations for his career. While some accused Elba of renouncing his blackness, others came to the Luther actor's defense and agreed with him regarding Hollywood's penchant to put labels on and stereotype black actors. A Star Wars alum, John Boyega, recently took to Twitter to tell his followers that Elba's detractors were having the wrong takeaway from his comment. So here's what John Boyega said. I think we should fixate on who is typecasting and putting actors in boxes because of this, Boyega wrote. Not on making weird adjustments for them. We continuously focus on what we have to do so they don't do this or that. Very worrying. We black and that's that. Like I said, as usual, lefties get it wrong, okay? Idris is defining himself, okay? And respectfully, he takes full accountability for his own career and how he moves, okay? So that means that, hey, you can't put me in the box. You can't tell me what I am, okay? I define that, not you, all right? And what Boyega is saying, well, we got to go after the people that's putting us in the boxes, okay? But that's kind of what Idris did. Idris went after the person putting himself in the box, right? He said, I stopped describing myself as a black actor when I realized it put me in a box, okay? So he directly took ownership of his situation. He says, no, I'm describing myself this way. I gotta stop doing that, okay? That's basically where he's coming from. Boyega's missing that point of it, all right? Because he's thinking, well, you know, it's these other folks that are putting you in the box. Like, no, I was putting myself in that box, all right? And I'm going to stop doing that, you know? And that's the thing. When you define yourself by race, these wokes like to put race at the forefront of everything, right? Race stands in front of everything that you are, right? That's what Boyega seems to be doing. They want race and skin color at the forefront of every conversation. And that's like an immutable trait, okay? Your skin color, you can't change that, all right? That is your skin color. That's what you were born with. There's nothing you can do about that, okay? But the thing about it is that's why they always want to look at that, because it becomes a crutch. It's because you can't change it. Oh, I can't change my skin color. So if you hate me because of my skin color, that there's nothing I can do. And now I'm the victim. Poor me, woe is me, okay? You know, it's like the oppression, okay? It's a point of oppression. It's like if people complain about their gender or their hair color, eye color, skin color, whatever. Anything that you cannot change, all right? When people come down on you, that, oh, you know, I'm a poor victim. I'm just a poor little victim. There's nothing I can do about this, so I'm just a victim. Instead of actually saying, you know what? Why don't I deal with the stuff that I can change? It's like, deal with the stuff that you can change. Deal with the stuff that you have control over. You don't have control over your skin color, right? Your skin color says, that's the crazy thing. Your skin color says nothing about you. Nothing. All right? It says nothing. It says nothing about who you are, where you're from, where you grew up, nothing, okay? And there have been people of every race, shade of skin color that you could think of that have been in every walk of life, all right? From rich to poor. From highly intelligent to just a stone cold, complete idiot. And that your race tells me nothing about you. That's why I say your race and your skin color tell me absolutely nothing about you. I got to look at you to see who you are. All right. And here's the thing about that. These guys that complain about the race part, like John Boyega, that they don't understand. OK, when you start seeing everything through race. All right. When you start basically saying, you know, if this guy doesn't like me, it's because of my skin color or something like that. All right. You miss opportunities to grow. All right. You miss opportunities to grow. Hey, maybe you didn't get the role because you just suck at this acting thing. Okay. Maybe you need to go do some groceries or something. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is, right? Instead of you actually saying, well, you know, this guy is actually trying to give me some feedback on my acting and maybe telling me I need to try better or I need to do this or do that. He just don't like me because I'm black. That's what it is. He just don't like me because I'm black. And you miss all of the opportunities to grow. That's what Idris Elba is talking about. As he says right here, we've got to grow. We've got to. Our skin color is no more than that. It's just skin. Rant over, okay? That's what's putting people in that box, okay? When you're in that box of race is everything, when you're in that box that race comes before everything, then everything you're seeing is through the lens of race. You will never understand, hey, man, maybe I can spend another hour or two with my acting coach every week, try to, drum up my skills, get a little bit better with this acting thing, like that's something that you would take if you didn't see race in front of everything, right? Oh, that guy's just a racist, and that's the reason why I didn't get the role, when the reality is he just wanted something more out of your acting, okay? And, I don't think John Boyega is a bad actor. I'm not trying to put any aspersions on him. I'm just using that as the example because these are actors, right? I'm not saying he's he's actually not a bad actor, okay? I don't think he's a great actor, but, he's not a terrible actor like Morford Clark or somebody like, God damn, that chick can't act. But yeah, this big takeaway is that more people should be questioning the Hollywood typecasting that exists and puts black actors in boxes. I mean, whether or not this is an actual thing that Hollywood types have to worry about, it's really irrelevant, okay? Because the only thing that you can control is what you can control. And you can hinder your own aspirations, as Idris Elba says, by, putting yourself in that box, being obsessed with race, okay? As I just stated. The person that is obsessed with race, he doesn't see that he needs to clean up his resume, okay? I didn't get the job because they hate black people. No, it's because your resume sucks. You need to clean it up. You need to go have somebody look over it a couple of times. Make sure that you got everything spelled right and that everything's where it needs to be, okay? You don't understand feedback. See, the thing is, you can't get the feedback. You can't take the criticism if everything is coming through, I'm black, and that's the thing. That's why I say it's a point of oppression that just kind of stands in front. They want everything in front, and therefore you can't criticize this person. You can't tell this person, hey, you're screwing up. You need to change what you're doing. Do it a little bit better next time. The big takeaway, at least from my standpoint, from Elba's comments is focus on what you can control, okay? You can't do nothing about these cats if they don't like you for whatever reason in the world. They don't like you. They don't like you. There ain't nothing you can do about that, okay? The only thing you can do is focus on what you can control. All right. And if you can't control your skin color, it's my skin. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Then the only thing you can do is just get better at what you do and don't limit yourself by saying, well, I'm just a black actor. OK, that's what's going to limit you. OK, you can't change your skin color, but you don't have to roll around labeling yourself as a black actor. Yeah, I know I'm black. You know you're black. The world knows Idris Elba is black. That's basically what he's saying. How about we move beyond that and start talking about the things that matter? Can I act? Can you direct? Can this other guy write? That's what it is. Can you get the job done? But anyway, folks, what do you think about this situation? John Boyega responding to Idris Elba. Go ahead, get down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and your opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.